Hey, what's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing the Game of Thrones tier list based solely on the character's drip. Now, for this, I saw a couple of different tier lists that had a whole bunch of characters. You know, obviously Game of Thrones, 8 seasons and everything. There's a ton of characters, so we're just going to kind of do the main ones. For this, I will put the disclaimer. I am currently watching through Game of Thrones. I'm on, season 5, I believe. Yeah, just beginning season 5, so I have not finished the entire series yet. So some of these characters I may not know quite yet. Some of them I forgot, but I did put the ones that I don't quite remember or that just don't look familiar at all. I put them already in there, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with this. King Robert Baratheon. I would say he. I'm trying to remember back to season 1. He really didn't have too many notable outfits. Obviously, physique would have to go into this factor because obviously the better physique than he. Not to get into looks maxing, but fuck, what am I saying? Yeah, I would go Rob probably. So let's see tier. I think this is supposed to be Sansa, but it looks like she dyed her hair. But I mean, she just wears normal princess dresses. Nothing too crazy. I would have to put it B. I will say, we'll do it currently. I'm at season 5. She has black hair in season 5 for whatever reason. If this picture was of her with red hair, that would go in probably a higher B tier. But since it's black hair Sansa, I would probably go lower B tier. Arya really had pretty garbage fits. To be honest, she didn't really have any drip. To be honest, she was kind of like a beggar or on the she had a rough go in Game of Thrones, so her outfit choices weren't really I guess she didn't really have too many choices or options the way her storyline went. I would go by D tier for her. Now Bran, whatever. I mean, he really didn't wear anything, just casual clothes. He wore the Wild Wings outfit, the winter garments, the fur skin and all that. Which really, I don't really think that's too drippy in itself. So I'd have to go probably D tier for Bronn. Now, all right, this one, all right, Joffrey. I know he's a king and everything. I'll try to. Well, the show's been out for however long now, but I won't say anything. But Joffrey, he has a lot. He has immense access to probably the best fits in the kingdom. So I would have to go with Joffrey. His fits are pretty good. I'm tempted to put him in drippiest, but we'll decide at the end where he goes. But definitely A tier or above. Sir Jorah Mormont, I believe. Low key, all right, he was the drippiest in my opinion, in the whole Daenerys I guess side main plot. He was definitely the most dripped out of all of them in my opinion. So I'd have to go probably A tier. Even when he's kind of in his I guess not his suited armor, but I guess his casual wear. He still puts that shit on. He still looks good. I don't know who this guy is. He doesn't look familiar. Theon Greyjoy. He just I don't remember any of his outfits really standing out in my mind per se. His armor looks cool. The Greyjoy's squid decal, I guess, logo armor looks cool. But it's nothing to impress. I'd probably go low C for him. Is that Littlefinger? Honestly, yes, Littlefinger is well dressed, but I wouldn't say it's drippy. Mainly because he wears kind of a lot of the same things, same variations of that long kind of robe or whatever. But I will have to bump him up a little bit solely for the fact that the entire series, his his hairstyle and his facial hairstyle does not change at all. So I will have to bump it up for commitment. We'll go low B for right now. The Hound. Shoot, man, the Hound. That's a good question. Where would you guys put the Hound on drippiness? He really just wore armor, but he looked good in it. So don't get me wrong, but drippiness, I would say he's high D. Samwell Tarly. This is kind of tough because all the crows, all the people at Castle Black, the Night Watchmen. Yes, they all wear the same things. Walton Goggins over there. They all wear the same things, so it's really kind of hard to rank them. I'm gonna be putting hair and everything into that factor of drippiness. So I think in physique too, the Hound's definitely more drippy. Yeah, I'd probably upper D tier for him. Tyrion's low key. He's got that shit on. In season 5 when he's traveling with Lord Varys. Low key, I fuck with his I guess his disguise, his low. His section 8 clothing or whatever, his low income clothes. I do fuck with that. He's pretty drippy overall. I'd have to go A for him. Renly, all right, I love Renly, especially this fit here. This one where he's when we first get introduced to Brienne, Dude, he's got the shit on, bro. I love the fucking the crown and everything, the antlers. It's a really good touch. I'd have to go A tier for Renly. I think this is Gendry. Gendry. Um, I mean, he's got a good physique and everything, but nothing really stands out about his outfits. Probably D tier for him. Aunt Lysa. I'm trying to remember. I don't think any of her fits were really like I guess eye catching or whatever. I mean, first time we meet her, she's she's a bit preoccupied with this little shit right here. Uh, I would probably go. I guess since she's royalty, probably low C. Robin. He can go with his mom. I guess he's a bit drippier than her. Braun or Braun, I believe. He all right. Well, later in the seasons, he's drippy once he's like he's got his kind of like lord status or whatever, or he's getting close to achieving his lord status. Like he's got the fucking cape and everything. I think he looks pretty sick. I'd have to go. He's definitely drippier than Littlefinger. Sansa. Yeah, probably better than Sansa. I don't know this guy's name. I know he's the Meister or whatever. He's got a bunch of. He's just got like the old man drip. I'd probably go. No. Yeah, probably above Arya. Lord Varys? Yeah, Varys Loki got that shit on, bro. I would say he would go right next to Littlefinger. I'd have to give him above Littlefinger only because I really like the kind of like the monk robes that he wears. I don't know what about it. It's just drippy. This is I believe I want to say Loras Tyrell. Okay. Well, season 1 Loras, I liked his long hair, but later seasons he like curled it up a little bit more and it's a little bit shorter. Which it's all right. It's all right. I would say he's probably low B. Cersei's got that shit on. I won't lie. Her outfit. Well, all right. Her outfits are pretty good. Some of her hairstyles are kind of questionable. I will say I don't really mess with some of her hairstyles. Like the one, it's like almost kind of like Star Wars-y, like the shit that Padme had on. Like the weird like hairdo styles things are just kind of weird for me. But I would say it's probably high B. High B definitely. I want to say this is Shay. She was all right. Nothing really to complain. Definitely better than Theon. Benjen. All right. I don't know if Benjen comes back, so we only saw him for like maybe I don't know, man, like 3 episodes in season 1. But from what I do remember, like his whole aesthetic is pretty cool. Like the Ranger aesthetic, like his hair and everything. I'm trying to fucking get there myself. I would have to go pretty high for Benjen, honestly. I would go above Loras. I want to say this is Sir Barristan. Nothing really stood out to me about him. He's definitely better dressed than all these guys. Probably high D for him. Khal Drogo. Well, you can't, I guess, like tribal, drip or whatever, a drip of his own category. Physique definitely helps. Yeah, I would say probably like Moggs, these guys, Oblivion. Yeah, probably above Robert, I would say. There we go. Holdor. This is, I'm not sure. This is what I'm kind of like. He just kind of wears like peasant garb. I will say he's drippier than Braun, Arya. Yeah, I'd say he's probably like 3rd on the drip scale for D tier. Lancel. He kind of dude. He kind of had that shit on in season 1 and stuff, but once he like joins the what is it called? I'm like watching the episode currently too. Like the sparrows or whatever, like the high sparrow cult. I would have to put, he does downgrade because he cuts the hair, he goes for the buzz cut, and he gets the emblem on his forehead. Currently I'd have to go he's probably above there. I don't know this guy, but I know he looks like the Peller from Witcher 3. Loki, he kind of has that shit on. Definitely better than Hodor. I would say there, probably suits him. Sir Alistair, this dude was a bitch in the freaking show. Gosh, dude. Well, yeah, it's like the crows. They just wear pretty much the same thing. So, say, yeah, probably around there. Osha, she was cool. She was cool. She had some okay fits, I would say. Basically just Wild Wing garbs and everything. Yeah, probably low C. Sure. What's his name? Aemon Targaryen. I mean, just like simple, like old man drip, nothing really crazy, I would say. Pretty low. Cat Stark. None of her fits were really like that eye-catching for me or anything. Nothing really stood out in memory. She's definitely above them. Honestly, why the fuck is Alistair like low-key drippier than her? But this is Rob's wife. She just kind of had like the medic drip or whatever. She wasn't like the cool medic too. Like the cool medics, they were like wearing the like weird banners behind their backs and everything. So I would say she Loki Braun had more drip than her. Okay, or Bran. Brienne of Tarth. I mean, this is no like diss to the like actor or whatever. I just really didn't like any of the outfits that they put her in. It just didn't do it for me. Hmm. She, I would say she's probably Loki. I fuck with Hodor more than her, so right there. Sir Davos Seaworth. He really didn't have any like cool fits or anything. I mean, he shows off his like nubby hand or whatever. Loki, I don't think he has any drip to be honest. Tywin, it's weird with Tywin because he's like low key like one of the richest people, but his fits are just so plain. Like I remember for the longest time, he was just wearing the same exact like it's like a I don't even know how to describe it, like a vest or whatever, and it had like the hole punches through it. I'd have to bring up a picture, but this guy, shoot, man. I mean, yeah, he's rich and probably, yeah. Only for like the money factor, I would go with him. I don't know who this is. Marjorie. Marjorie Loki got that shit on. I won't lie. She's pretty drippy. No, yeah, I would say so. Ygritte. I mean, she didn't really get to wear much, if you know what I mean. But yeah, no, she didn't really wear much in the show. Just like Wild Wing things. Not really any drip, to be honest. Oh, yeah. I'll put her above Brienne. Jaime Lannister. I love season one. Jamie, he looks so good in season one. I like his short hair too. Loki's got that shit on. I'll put him in A. We'll reorganize this at the end. Podrick, he wears pretty much the same thing, but he does wear it very well. So I would have to put Podrick. Probably. No, I'd say above Benjen. I can never remember her name, Sandry or just the lady in red. I mean, I mean, I'm a true believer myself, so I'd have to rank her a little bit higher for that factor. Her fits are pretty decent. I mean, you don't really see her necklace is kind of ugly though. Sort of Loris. I think Loris outdrips her, so probably low B. Yara. I mean, the Greyjoys are just kind of lacking in drip, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest, the Greyjoys don't really have too much drip, so I would have to go. Um, Honestly, yeah, Gendry has better drip than her, so I put her right there. Um, what's his name? Jaqen? Jack? No, it's the man with many faces. I do like his hair. Where did he go? I do like his hair. He has a lots of outfits, so that is definitely a plus. Um. mm, yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd probably go right there. Grey Worm. I mean, he's unsullied, man. His outfit doesn't really change much as I've seen. Like, well, just basing off of like the unsullied drip compared to the other like kingdoms or guardsmen, I'd say the unsullied. It's simple, it's minimalistic, but it's not drippy. This. Yeah, probably around there. Oh, dude, this guy had even though I look back at the fight scene between him and the Hound, I was a little bit inebriated when I watched that scene, but dude, that was the coolest fight scene I've ever seen. And I won't lie, this dude was aura farming the entire fucking time. I don't remember his name, but the eye patch guy, he had insane levels of aura. Drip, gosh, dude, I'd have to go up here because he's pretty drippy. He's like low key, like one of the most memorable, like unique looking characters. Um, this is Daenerys's like advisor, translator. I mean, she's cute. She's cute. No really complaints there. Probably. She has more access to outfits than fucking Pod. I'd say in between Littlefinger, Pod. Is that Mance? I mean, Mance is Mance, dude. He really doesn't wear much. The only clothes we see him is the Wild Wing stuff, and then once he's getting his final days, he just wears like the black robes or whatever. Probably he's better than them. I'd say right there. I mean, the Wild Wings, you gotta admit, like it's hard to rank them. Same with the Crows and the Night Watchmen and everything. I mean, their outfits are pretty much the exact same. Tormund, Giant's Bane. I'm gonna have to give him bonus points only because he looks a lot like my friend in real life. Minus the beard. I like his whole aesthetic. Like I like the Viking aesthetic. Probably low B, maybe high C. Yeah, probably low B. Ramsey, I mean, he wears a lot of black. I can't remember seeing him like dripped out in any scenes particularly. So, um, mm, probably around there. Hey, Loki Grey Worms got him up on drip. Daenerys, See, it's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about Daenerys's like outfits. Like, yeah, they're pretty. I don't know. Would I put her above? That is the grandma. I do not want her. Daenerys. She's got that shit on. Does she have it better than Cersei though? Yeah, I would say so. We'll probably swap them around. She might go in low A though. The Grandma Tyrell. I mean, her outfits were definitely unique. I really don't know what's going on with like the headpiece. That was kind of weird. Probably. I guess she's more drippy than Ramsay. I have no idea why I remember this guy's name, but Thoros of Myr. Like he's got the Norwood and nah, he really don't got that shit on. This guy, I don't remember his name, but he's the warg in Tormund's party, and I only like him for the sole fact that the dude kind of looks like he looks like a pirate. Yeah, he's got like the do rag, he's got like the dreads, like he's kind of got like the Johnny Depp like Jack Sparrow look going on. So I will say that bumps him up quite a bit. Well, he does have the Wild Wings clothes as I enjoyed him more than yeah, I'd say he's pretty high. All right, true. This is like the like the Dr. Frankenstein of the show or whatever. I don't know what the hell he's doing with the mountain. I mean, it's just in all black. Nothing really special about that. Tommen, I would say Joffrey definitely clothing mogs. Tommen doesn't really have any cool fits. Or just like basic kind of generic stuff. From top D. Dario. I do like the actor swap because the first Dario, his face was just kind of weird. And then the long hair didn't help, and no facial hair. That was kind of just like didn't seem fitting for the character. But this Dario, I mean, he has okay drip. It's nothing like crazy. Probably above Theon. Oberyn, I really like Oberyn. He reminds me a lot of or not character wise, I would say definitely he reminds me a lot of Oldgerd von Everik from Witcher 3 with his outfit choice. I'd probably go. He's definitely drippier. I would say he's pretty drippy, to be honest. Even though like we only saw him in like maybe one or two outfits. I don't know. This is like his woman. I guess she had okay outfits. Mm, yeah, we'll go there. This is Daenerys's brother, Loki. All right, yeah, he was pretty good. He was pretty well dressed, to be honest with you. Yeah, probably low B for him. I would say he's definitely better than Tormund. Jon Snow. Like, who am I kidding, man? Jon Snow's got that shit on, bro. He's pretty drippy, even though he does wear Night Watch gear for the most part. Robb, I don't remember Robb really having anything like too drippy outside of like his armor, but the armor's just cool. His hair and everything. It's all right. It's all right. No complaints there. He just doesn't have that it factor, so I would have to go definitely better than Theon. Ned Stark. Oh, my glorious king, Ned Stark. Last one. Ned was pretty drippy, to be honest. He kind of had that shit on. Not kind of. He did have that shit. Definitely better than Tormund, better than her, better than Loras. I would be so disappointed if I ranked Pod better than Ned. I would say he's probably around there, to be honest. Now, so rule drippiest in the realm. I think I have to go. Honestly, I'd have to go with Joffrey. To speed this up a little bit. Based on how well I like their outfits. Boom. Probably no. Jamie's got to go up higher. Yeah, I would say that's fair. This looks good. My bad for the misclicks. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy with this list. Let me know what you guys think on who is the drippiest in the Seven Kingdoms or I guess just realm in general. But yeah, this is my understanding. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.